Hi, I'm Barbara Lamanna, and welcome to In the Kitchen with Barbara. Today I'm here to teach you some healthy, economical, and easy recipes from my kitchen to yours. And today I'll be featuring some healthy kid snacks. Today I'm going to make the apple and banana and oat cupcakes, and it's very easy and economical to prepare. What you do is you take a little bit of, I can't believe it's not butter, about 2 to 3 tablespoons of that, and you want to melt that down in the pot at a medium heat. And once you have done that, you want to add in your apples. The apples have been infused with a little lemon juice and cinnamon. And you're going to cook that for about 3 to 5 minutes until the apples are tender. As that's happening, on the side here, I'm going to measure out 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon that I'm going to add to the apples right now, and dust the top of the apples with it, because that apples and cinnamon always goes wonderful together. And I'm going to add a tablespoon of brown sugar. Don't forget, the apples are really sweet, so you don't need that much sugar, which it helps to add to the healthy part of this. So remember, I can't believe it's not butter versus butter. The flavor is there, but the fat is not there. Now these apples will get nice and tender. I'm going to squeeze in a little bit of lemon juice, and the reason I use the lemon is because it helps keep the apples a little bit whiter. It doesn't get them so oxidized from the air, because sometimes it gets over brown and the kids won't eat it if they see it like that. So this helps it keep the color there. Okay? The apples will get nice and tender, and here I took a banana and I diced it up, and we're going to add that right to the apples, to the pot. Okay, set that aside. And you want to cook this down for about 3 minutes, okay? Because you want the bananas to be soft as well. Because by the time we add all the oats and the Rice Krispies, we want to be able to bind this together. If it's too hard, it's not going to work properly. So again, the apples and the bananas need to be softer. Okay, and we're going to let that cook. We have a medium to high heat at this time. All right, and we'll set those ingredients aside. Here I had lined a basic muffin pan, okay, with the little cupcake liners. And what's so nice about that, it really helps the grab and go type of snack for the children, okay? And we know we're all busy these days, and we're all running and trying to grab a snack. And this is something, you know, your kids have fruit, there's apples, banana, oats with the fiber, nice little crunch they like. And who doesn't like cinnamon? I think everybody likes a little taste of cinnamon. See how easy? But you do want to refrigerate these. See, that's one thing people forget to do. They forget to refrigerate their pies or cobblers, and they leave them on the counter. I mean, these are perishable items. So you do want to refrigerate them after they have cooled down. Okay, and if you want to rewarm it, just microwave it. 15 seconds, done. Okay, so we're all set here. You want to have that nice thick consistency. Everything's bounded together. That's what I mean. You needed the fruit to be a little bit soft in order to bind the oats to it. So now all I'm going to do is place these into the muffin cups. You can make them any size you want. You want them really mounded up, you can do that. If you don't, you can keep them less. And it's a great way to get rid of like old bananas or old apples that you really don't need or can't use anymore, and you don't want to go through making a whole banana bread. This is what, 5 minutes and you're done? The kids will love it, and you'll love it too. See, everything is together nicely. Okay. Now, what I'd like to do here, like that, and you can take just a little bit more oats, okay, and you just sprinkle on top. If you don't want the extra oats, you don't have to put the extra oats, okay, and then we're just going to bake that at 350 degrees for 5 minutes, just until slightly golden brown. Now I'm going to make some fresh fruit kebabs. Any fruit can be used, anything you like, anything your child likes, you can use. Basic skewer. I happen to like pineapple. It's very refreshing. You can put some grapes, and you want to alter, you know, size, color, enhance it. Color's always a nice abstract to the eye, because we know we eat with our eyes before we eat with our mouth. So you want to make it as pretty as can be. So look, I just basic kebab, and then you could dip it into any yogurt. You don't have to roll it, just a dip, just to get a little crunch on the fruit itself, okay? And then just basic down here, and you can repeat itself. If you don't want to use the yogurt and dip, you don't have to. If you don't want to put the granola or Rice Krispies or Cheerios, whatever you like to do, that's your choice. But this, it just makes a very nice, attractive type of presentation. If you're doing a catering or a house party or something, and you want to impress, instead of just putting out a bowl of fruit, take the little extra time out, okay, and just go to the store, buy these little skewers. They also have longer ones, and display that with your fruit presentation. And you could even put the yogurt on the side if they want to do it themselves. So again, any fruit can be used, any dipping, cereal or yogurt can be used, or you can just keep them plain. Very refreshing in the summertime, for a backyard party. It really goes with anything. And most kids love fruit. And again, it's a good way, if you have, even your children can make this themselves, because children like to interact with food. And by making it exciting to them, they might want to try these healthy snacks. Delicious. Now I'm going to prepare a frozen yogurt parfait. Now what it is just any yogurt you like, flavor, any maker you like, brand. I happen to like the Yoplait and the light brand because it's 100 calories, 90 calories versus 180. And it's one container of the yogurt. All you need to do is place this in a bowl, okay? And what I do is I lighten it up with the Cool Whip that you can find in your either refrigerator or frozen food section of your supermarket. And this is the Cool Whip Light, okay? It's 20 calories per 2 tablespoons. And the reason I'm using it is because I fold it into here, okay? And by folding it in, you're adding more air instead of whisking it in. So when you freeze it, it has a better consistency on your palate. So that's why. So it's yogurt, about 3 tablespoons of the Cool Whip, and it also gives the kids, or even yourself, the mock feeling that you're eating a frozen ice cream sundae without all the calories on that. So now I'm just going to add some fresh raspberries, just to give it that nice bite to the palate, more refreshing. See, very light, very simple to make. So now you just continue to add it to the serving unit you're going to place it in. This is a nice size portion size for a nice sundae for an adult or a child. And you want to take this now and just freeze it no more than 2 hours. 1.5 to 2 hours is good, because after 2 hours, when the consistency of the frozen parfait changes, becomes too hard. You want to keep it a little bit airy in the inside. When you're done, take it out, garnish it with fresh fruit of any kind you like, strawberries and bananas, even a drizzle of fresh raspberry sauce. It's a delicious, healthy snack, 110 calories. I'm just finishing up the ending of my desserts today on the healthy, nutritional desserts for children. And my banana apple muffins are just done now. They've been baking for about 10 minutes, because you don't need to bake them that long. And because the apples and bananas have been cooked prior to that. Here I have a finished plate. Quick, easy, delicious, on-the-go snack. I have my finished fruit skewer that has been dipped in yogurt and rolled in granola, and our yogurt parfait that has been tossed with some cream and fresh raspberries and frozen for about 1.5 hours again, just to keep that nice consistency, garnished with fruit. And I want to thank Park Shore for allowing me to come into your homes to teach you these wonderful, nutritional, quick and fast desserts for the kids. Enjoy. Ciao, Bella.